Capricorn, a closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth don't get fed. I don't know why that message is on my spirit right now for the sign of Capricorn. But a closed mouth don't get fed, Capricorn. And it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to speak up. And you don't have to be nasty about it. You see, on top of this card, Spirit's leading me to this deck right here. It's the heart and the shape of the world. And not only that, this is the third eye crystal. Capricorn, Spirit is advising you to surround yourself with protective energies. To protect your energy, Capricorn. Protect your energy. As well as speak up. Don't be afraid to speak what you want and to say what you feel. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Hey, there's a wise saying that the fool is the one who never asked the questions. And the wise person is the one who was willing to ask the questions. Mending. Overall spirit today. Coming out of an oracle. Spirit is leading me to pull oracle cards for it. Mending is the overall energy. I'm going to go to the book on this one, y'all. Let's go to the book. And we're going to go to mending. This is for the sign of Capricorn. This can be for the sun, moon, rising, Venus. Check your chart. If this reading resonates with you, take what applies and let everything else fly. I'm going to read out of the book for the overall energy for mending. It's the oracle card. And this is coming out of the Wisdom of the Oracle Tarot deck. Mending. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. It's that negative self-chatter. Thank you, Spirit. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Speak your peace, Capricorn. Overall energy. A closed mouth don't get fed. Oftentimes, Capricorn, you know, it might sound strange, right? My spirit is leading me to pull the Power of the Love Oracle. It's insane because I didn't even have this deck out. Oftentimes, y'all, we hold on to the energies of people that hurt us. And they move on. They don't even know that they hurt us half the time, y'all. Like, we be mad at them and we be holding on to these different energies, right? And they living their life. You see what I mean? But what happens is that energy that you hold on to, what it does is it affects you. It don't really affect them for real. I mean, you know, it's karma's, of course. Karma's real. But it affects you. You block your manifestations. You block those doors by holding on to things and not communicating what you really feel out of fear. And whatever your fear is, you know, there's some out here that have the fear of rejection, you know, and they're dealing with codependency and unhealed trauma and different things like that. And then you have others that, you know, they have a fear of confrontation. They don't want to have any type of confrontation. But say what you feel and mean what you say and own it unapologetically and authentically. You know why? Because as you mend those wounds, you can move on to the next chapter. This is the overall energy. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury. I'm very tongue-tied, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra. Overall energy. Oh, I just got like jumpers. What's happening? What's this one? Kindness. This one. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Capricorn, look at that. You're just so earthly. So protectors. Capricorns are just, you guys are such protectors and providers, hard workers, kindness. The spirit is encouraging you to utilize that same kindness, the same kindness that you give to others. Spirit is encouraging you to turn that wand and to put it on the self. Focus on the I. Give yourself that same kindness. Don't be so hard on yourself, Capricorn. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself the same energy. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You see that confirmation right there? Satisfaction. Because if you as you give yourself that kindness, you're satisfied from within. You're no longer looking for external things to define who you are. Although we work very hard for, for material success and for family and to grow in our life and for so many things, the ultimate thing that matters is for us to be confident and content with ourselves right now, in the space that we are in now. That ultimate satisfaction. Self-love. Spirit is calling on to you to have that patience and that love, that inner self-love for you, because you guys deserve it. Y'all work so hard, Capricorn. You guys are hard workers. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna do this reading a little bit different. Right now I'm gonna pull an angel card. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Messages from your angels. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Messages for your angels. Capricorn, you guys are just so hard on yourselves. Spirit said, it's already worked out. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I don't know, we have some veterinarians in here, some people that just love animals, some doggy moms, some kitty moms. Overall, just nature lovers. Capricorns, your hearts are just so big. And a lot of times, you guys just focus on everything else and you forget the beauty that's within the world, like the beauty that's within you, the beauty of the things that's around you, like the birds that fly and the trees, and there's just so much beauty that's in this world, and Spirit is encouraging you to open your eyes to the beauty that's around you. One more angel card for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Messages from the angels for the sign of Capricorn. Angel messages. Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. No way, not Capricorns overworked. For real, Cap, y'all, it's important that y'all remember to self-care. It's so important because You know, you guys, y'all just work so hard and y'all just want to make sure everybody else is okay. Even to the point where you take a shower and, you know, you might hide your tears. Nobody even know that you're crying. But you're hurting on the inside and you're confused and you don't know what your next step is. But Spirit said, ask. Ask. Knock on the door and the door will be open. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you will receive. You have not because you ask not. You got to believe, Capricorn, you don't always have to have all the answers. It's okay to not know sometimes. You know, it's okay to not always have the answers. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. There's power in vulnerability. You don't always have to hide your feelings away from everything and away from the world. Spirit is waiting for you to just ask. Ask for the things that you need in life. Ask for the things that you need and be open and willing to receive the direction that Spirit is giving to you. And be open and willing to receive the messages that Spirit is giving to you. Because the world has so many beautiful things and you are so deserving of the beauty that the world has to offer. And you don't have to work so hard to get it. Spirit is telling you to trust. To trust. All it takes is a mustard seed. That's it. If you Google search a picture of a mustard seed, right? The mustard seed is so small, y'all. But that's all the faith that you really need. You got to trust that you don't have to work everything out. Release the control issues. You don't have to figure it all out. All you have to do is just set your intentions. And let Spirit figure it out. And just take care of you. You see what Bethany said? When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits, Capricorn. You're like the mother and the father of all the zodiacs. Y'all are just so serious. But y'all are just so amazing also outside of that. But Spirit wants you to find a balance. You don't have to be so serious and you don't have to be so loose either. Find a balance where, you know, you can nurture every area of your life. You can push forward with all the things that you want to push forward in your life. You know, you can nurture that self-care. You can nurture that work-home life balance, family life balance, where you're able to put some time to the side for you. Past energy for the sign of Capricorn. Past energy. 6 of Cups. Present energy for the sign of Capricorn. Ooh, I just got too many jumpers, y'all. I'm not taking them. Death and rebirth. Present energy. Future energy. Future energy for the sign of Capricorn. Page of Oracles. It's definitely a transformation. This 6 of Cups, the 6 of Cups just shows me just complete positivity. But what it also shows is, you know, you see the younger child, past energy. You see the nurturing of where this is the older guy and he's here with the older dog, and you see the younger kid with the smaller dog, right? But it's about nurturing our inner child, trusting ourselves, and knowing that as you see these cups, everything is always working out for us. Always. It's always working out for us, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop for a second. I need to make sure that this video is still recording because I just did a whole reading for y'all. And for some reason, when I started recording, the whole video just disappeared. But it's insane that the same reading is coming out. So it goes to show that what's for you, can't nobody stop that. So the messages that are for you guys, they're still here. Present energy, death and rebirth. As you awaken and you come to nurture your inner child. In fact, embrace your inner child. See, the thing is, as we learn to accept our inner child and our inner demons and stuff, as we embrace that shadow side, right? What happens is that it opens up so much beauty for us that's within us. Because it's those very situations that made us into who we are today. Whether good or bad. You know? It's just up to us on what we allow us to be the dominant forces in our life. But the truth is that it's everything that we have ever experienced from childhood to now that makes up who we are. The death and the rebirth. Y'all see that infinity sign? The world is yours, baby. The death and the rebirth is shedding of the old skin. As you go ahead and shed this old skin, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. As you go ahead and shed this old skin, right? You make room for the new. If you don't clear out the old, how can the new come in, yo? It's time for new. It's time for new. It's a new sheriff in town, and my Capricorns is coming in with unconditional self-love, kindness, and empathy for self, that ultimate self-satisfaction. Mending old wounds, healing, releasing, and forgiving. Because that's, you open up doors. You allow yourself to be able to flourish, you see. And even if it's just a page, that's okay. Because it's a new cycle. You see that page of Pentacles? That's a new cycle following that death and rebirth. But if you ain't shed that old skin, how can you birth this new skin? And anytime you birth, it's a youth. So that page is on point. You see what I mean, y'all? You gotta crawl before you walk. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify this future energy. This reading is for the sign of Pisces. I'm sorry. I said for the sign of Pisces. This is for the sign of Capricorn. I don't know if you guys are dating the Pisces or if you got Pisces in your chart. I don't even know where that came from, y'all. And I got two jumpers that came out as soon as I said it. 4 Wands. Page of Wands. Are you guys dating a younger Pisces? I don't know. That might be specific. It's not for everyone. I'll just apply what works and, you know, let go of what doesn't. But it's definitely showing up a younger water sign. And Pisces just popped out too. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Come on. Come on, Capricorn. It's coming for you, baby. That's what I wanted to clarify, that Page of Pentacles. Now I got that 9 of Pentacles. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know exactly what you need to do. Trust yourself and don't be so daggone hard on yourself, Capricorn. Y'all be so hard on yourself to the point where when you finally do step outside and get outside of your comfort zone, or, you know, sometimes y'all just do too much. Like, y'all go overboard. And I'm not coming down. I'm not being hard on y'all or nothing like that, Pisces. Pisces, y'all must be dating a Pisces. Good Lord. Capricorn, I'm not being hard on y'all, Capricorn. But don't be so hard on yourselves. You know? Y'all be so hard on yourselves and be sensitive when somebody else give y'all some type of constructive criticism. You don't have to be, because oftentimes y'all could be your worst critic, you know, and the very things that you're looking for is right in front of your eyes. You just got to clear that fuzziness out your eyes. You see it? Page of Swords. Education. Belief. Trusting in your own self. Educating yourself. Being willing to learn and not know everything. The High Priestess. Everything that you need is within you. All the answers that you need is within you. And at any time you get to the point where you feel like all the answers that you need are not within you, guess what? You'll come back to the drawing board and all the answers are within you. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Because it's in there. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. You mastered that. You learned the lesson. There we go. There we go, Capricorn. You have learned the lesson. Because that's what these swords be about, y'all. They don't be here to hurt us. It's those tower moments. You know, they come in ultimately to help us and to protect us. That's why the Queen of Swords is there, because you have mastered that lesson. You have mastered that lesson, and now you're walking into that High Priestess. You see, these ideas are soaring. There's so many ideas. They're just soaring. They're on the horizon. They're on the horizon. Capricorn, there's so many different ideas that you have, but Spirit is encouraging you to, one, write them down. Write them down and make the vision plain. Is one. The second thing that Spirit is encouraging you to do is to execute them one at a time, because you can have so many different things that you want to do at one time, Capricorn, right? But then you're focused on all these things that you want to do. And it's like, okay, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this. And it's like you're putting in this much energy into this and this much energy into that, but you're not actually executing the things that you want to execute. Spirit is encouraging you to stop, think, and listen. And as you listen to yourself, as you listen to the Spirit, as you heed the advice from Spirit, that you will know exactly what it is that you need to execute in the time that you need to execute it. And you'll focus on one thing at a time. Come on. Judgment. 6 of Pentacles. You seen that? Come on. Here we go. 4. What's on the bottom of the deck? In reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. We're going to close out with that one. Yeah. It just all, it all just makes sense. It's like a whole story unfolding here, y'all. As you just go ahead on and you just trust yourself and you just know that the answers is there. You got the Sun. Not only did you get the Star card, you got the Sun. This is ultimately the best card in the deck, y'all. This right here, this Sun card, you know what this Sun card goes to show you? Is that let it all work out. I just got this Lil Wayne song in my head just now, y'all, and it's let it all work out. Let it all work out, baby. Everything is always working out for you. It's always working out for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to stand this Sun card up next to that Death and Rebirth, right? And as then we came in and we had the Pentacles. We had the Knight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. It's just like a story that just kept unfolding. And the last card that we popped out with, y'all, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is such an amazing read right here, y'all. Just alone with everything that popped out here, y'all. Just to come out with Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Sun card. We got the High Priestess. We got the Star in here somewhere. Where's she at? We got the High Priestess. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. We got the Sun card, right? July gonna be a beautiful month for y'all. But you know what ultimately matters the most, y'all, is for y'all to not be so hard on yourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. The world is already gonna throw all types of lemons at y'all. But let me tell you something about y'all, Capricorn, right? Even no matter how hard the world get, and they throw lemons at y'all, y'all want to smash some strawberries in there, y'all. Y'all got some strawberry lemonade out the deal. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, y'all. The world is always spinning. And it's spinning, and it's spinning, and it's spinning. Spin that thing, y'all. Y'all got the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all closing out some cycles. Step into this energy, y'all. Step into this High Priestess energy, y'all. Step into that High Priestess energy. Please. Because as you step into this High Priestess energy, coupled with the Queen of Cups, you are definitely in tune with your intuition. Trust yourself. Everything that you need, everything that you want is within you. It's time to close out some cycles. To release the pressure off of yourself. That Five of Swords. That Seven of Swords. Don't be so hard on yourself. And forgive yourself. Because everything that you do, it's a lesson, baby. And in the midst of the lessons that we have, they're all blessings. They're all blessings. What they do is they create us. They help build us. They help build us into the person that we're supposed to be becoming. The High Priestess, where you're just so in tune. Remember, energies are fluid, y'all. This could be masculine or feminine energy. That High Priestess just means that they're just in tune with their higher self. They're in tune with nature. They trust their self. They trust in their higher spirit. They have embraced their Christ consciousness. Welcome to that energy, y'all, of the High Priestess. I send love and light to y'all. I love y'all. Spin that wheel, y'all. We're closing out on the Wheel of Fortune. Spin that wheel, y'all. Be blessed. Peace.